Good morning and happy Thursday. Coming to you with some updates and announcements and reminders about things going on in the life of Hopkins Community Church this week and in the following weeks. So if you have a calendar and need to mark some things down, I suggest that you grab that really quickly. First of all, I want to remind everyone that Sunday begins our fall education season. And as we have been talking about quite a bit, we are continuing to keep our worship service at 9:30 in the morning, and then the discipleship hour where we would do Sunday school classes and such will be at 11. There'll be a coffee fellowship time in between that with coffee and cookies and all the usual goodies. But I want to remind everyone, 9:30 is our worship service. 11 o'clock is when a discipleship hour Sunday school classes begin. This week we are also beginning a new sermon series. It's going to be based on the book of Exodus, but also using this book I've been using this book as a resource as I've been preparing for this sermon series. The title of the sermon series is Leaving Egypt. This week we'll be looking at Exodus 1 and talking about things that initially begin to grow us but end up becoming bondage for us. The title of the sermon is Womb or Tomb. So I invite everyone to come out. I'm really excited to begin this new series. After church, like I said, we have the adult discipleship hour, and we're beginning a number of different adult classes. There's Sunday school or discipleship classes for all ages, but we're really focusing in on getting some adult discipleship classes going. So this is a class that has been going on for a while. David C. Cook puts out a really great curriculum Bible study. And this is a class that's going to be going on led by Bob Hinnop. And so if you're interested in something like that, we also have a women's discipleship class based on this book by Nancy Lee DeMoss called Lies Women Believe. This is a really great book and a really awesome opportunity. And if you're interested in that, you don't have to go buy the book. We have plenty of them. So and they're free to you. So if you're interested in this, we have books, and we would really invite you to be a part of that. Also, we're going to be doing Financial Peace University. Jen Kerber is going to be leading that class, and that will start with a preview this week and then actually begin the classes next week on the 25th. And if you're interested in that, we encourage you to sign up or talk to Jen. This is a really great opportunity. I cannot emphasize enough how awesome this class is and how wonderful it is and finding and discovering and implementing God's will for how we manage our finances. This is just an amazing opportunity, a really great thing. And Jen is a wonderful teacher when it comes to that. She's very, very educated and skilled in that and has some really great success stories that she can share with you about this too. Along with all that, we're also going to have a discussion time after the service. This is we're going to have opportunity to maybe discuss things that we talked about in the sermon, in the worship service, or maybe looking at other potential topics during that time as well. It'll be different every week, but it's an opportunity to come together, to grow together. There'll be maybe some associated teaching, but some time to discuss together. Maybe in smaller groups or in a large group, different subjects, whether it's from the sermon or other things that are going on in our lives or in the world. So all of that is happening. Really invite you to come out. It's going to be a really great time, and we're looking forward to seeing what God does through that discipleship time as we grow together and are built up in Christ. Sunday night is the high school youth group kickoff, and that's at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. in the youth barn. So I want to invite anybody that's interested, high schoolers, bring your friends. It's going to be in the youth barn at 5 p.m. Also on Sunday night, we are sending a group of people to Gun Lake Community Church for an event that they are beginning called Kingdom Ambassadors. Now, I've talked about this over the last couple of weeks. It was also in the newsletter that I sent out. This is going to be a monthly thing. So if you're interested in something like this is going to be a monthly thing the third Sunday of every month from 6 until 8:30 p.m. at Gun Lake Community Church. An opportunity for us to grow together, to be equipped and built up for ministry. Everyone's invited. We have a number of people going already, and we would love to have more. It's completely free. It'll cost you whatever it costs to get over there gas-wise, but it's completely free. And I will attach the invite letter that we got from Gun Lake Community Church to the post where this video is, and you can take a look at that or check out the newsletter as well. So that's all stuff that's happening on Sunday. It's going to be a really big day. Monday morning, we continue to have the Monday morning Bible study. They just began a new walk through the book, Experiencing the Presence of God, and it's not too late to get involved in that too. I really invite you to be a part of that. It's a really awesome opportunity. Also, Monday night there is a GEMS leaders meeting, Monday at 7, and that's in the youth barn. So if you are a GEMS leader and are doing that, that will be happening at 7, and I encourage you to be present for that meeting as they get that program underway. Next week we have fifth quarter again. September 23 is the next home game, so we'll be looking for any donations of pop or cookies or bars or vegetables or whatever it is that you want to donate that kids can eat. So that will be happening on the 23rd. Also on the 30th, the next week as well. So 2 back-to-back weeks we'll be looking for donations, and then the final one on October 21. Next week, Sunday, September 25, the junior high youth group has their kickoff. I want to encourage junior hires to prepare for that, get ready for that. It's going to be an awesome evening, awesome opportunity. Then a little bit further out, we have prayer in the park that is being planned for October 2 at 6 p.m. This is an opportunity to come together to pray for our community, pray for our schools, pray for our country. There'll be music and prayer and just an opportunity to come together with other believers in the community to pray for various things within the community and throughout our world. And then finally, really exciting for us as a church is that we're getting started with 2 new programs for our youth as well. GEMS is starting on October 5. GEMS will be meeting the first and third Sunday or Wednesdays of every month from 6:15 to 8 o'clock, and that will be happening here at church. And so, if you have any questions about that, I encourage you to talk to Rachel Dewey. She's spearheading that and doing a really great job getting that all set up and getting ready to run. And then later on in the month of October, we are also starting a cadets program, and Bill Hinnup has been spearheading that project, and that will be starting on October 19. So that's 2 weeks after the GEMS starting, but they will be meeting every Wednesday from 6 until 8, also here at church. So those are some really great opportunities. They target specific age groups, and if you have any questions, you can contact those people. GEMS is Rachel Dewey. Cadets is Bill Hinnup. If you have questions about that, if you want to get your kids pre-registered or want to know more about it, you can contact them. Finally, before we end this time, I just want to encourage you to pray. Continue to pray for us. Continue to pray for the leaders of the church. Tonight we have consistory, and we would covet your prayers in that time. Also pray for some things that are coming along in the future as well. Our elder and deacon nomination process is starting, or we're starting to look at that, and that's going to be happening in the next 3 or 4 weeks. It's going to be taking place. So just pray for God's guiding and who it is that He is calling to serve as elder and deacon in the next term in 2017. And then finally, for our budget process too, because we're getting started on that and getting to work on that as far as preparing for our budget for next year. And all of these, we want to bathe in prayer, and we seek God's guidance and God's will for us as we even now are looking to 2017 and beyond. So thank you. I hope that you have a great day and a great week, and we'll see you Sunday.